I always had good gums and good bones, but rotten teeth. I woke up one morning and had 3 teeth laying in my bed with me.
I had experienced periodontal disease for quite a while and had extractions and deep cleanings and everything else, and it just wasn't fixing the problem.
Getting a job was really hard because on the inside, I'm a good person, but on the outside, I look like somebody that just came off the streets every time I smile, so they always judge me.
I had an accident in high school playing baseball. I hit the ball, ran to first. I slid face first. I hit the girl's knee and knocked me out. Cracked all my teeth.
Got pretty depressed, didn't want to go to work, didn't want to be around people. It was hard. I think that's more hard than the teeth falling out.
I had dentures and I couldn't stand them because you can't taste anything. Trying to put goop in there, then trying to take them off. And then they were tight enough, but then when they loosened up, you had to put that goop, and then you're going like this, trying to pull them out, and
There's bacteria and stuff growing in your mouth and you don't feel good about it.
Couldn't eat properly, was losing a lot of weight, couldn't smile. I mean, I could smile, but there was only like 1 tooth involved.
I was going to the dentist once a week for over a year, getting crowns put on. They only last so long.
I don't know if it's recommended, but I eat ice. I could not eat that before because whenever I did, it would literally break off a tooth. They were decaying so bad. My only thought was how easy it was.
Dr. Stott went through my mouth and checked everything out and had the first meeting. They waited for me to call back. They got me in within a few days.
It's hard to believe that by the end of the day, 4 or 5 hours later, you're walking out with a set of teeth.
Talked to probably 40 different places, and every single one denied me. They wouldn't really give me the time of day. They were expecting ungodly amounts of money in order to get the process going. And then I called Smile Now. I honestly thought at first it was going to be a waste of time. When I called him, I asked him, about finances, how the process works, what are my options, and he's like, hey, the consultation's free. Why don't you come down here? And I said no. He's like, it's free, like what's it gonna hurt? Come down and talk to me. So I did. I came down actually that day around 4 o'clock. Was very welcoming, very understanding. He heard me out. He actually was one of the very first dentists that actually would pull up a chair and sit with me. He has literally gone above and beyond. I did not expect to walk out with new teeth.
My favorite part of the job here is watching transformations happen in one day. In general dentistry, you can go and do a case of veneers. You watch that transformation happen, but it is in a series of weeks to months. Here, you're seeing that in one day.
They're able to do a lot of the things that are needed in one spot. So rather than going to an oral surgeon and seeing your general dentist and then going and seeing a prosthodontist, you're able to do that here and then leave with teeth the same day.
Staff here are awesome. Very nice, very courteous, very sympathetic, totally understanding where you're coming from.
Everybody in here was great. Everybody.
I love working with the patients.
We're a close-knit team, we have fun, there's laughter.
It's so impressive to see a group of people work so hard together.
Not only the doctor's great, but the staff here is great. They make you feel comfortable. I never had a question they couldn't answer.
Every time I had a question, every time I had a concern, every time I felt I needed something to be worked on, I was greeted with staff. Come in, we'll get you in here as quickly as possible. It's been great. I've been taken care of. It's what you would expect out of great customer service.
It costs you nothing to come in and talk. Your quality of life is something that could be greatly improved.
Doing the dentist side of it, it would have cost me a lot more than coming in and doing it this way.
It went as smooth as could be. I mean, this was like a cakewalk. I wouldn't smile before. I had it really hard. I would pinch my lips when I would talk to people so they wouldn't see my teeth. Nowadays, like my confidence is through the roof. I feel like a total different person. I really do. I feel completely brand new.
Easier talking to people, just more self-confidence in general.
I went to work, smiled all the time. People would go, God, man, you're smiling so nice. I get all the time, you got the prettiest smile. I get that a lot.
I can eat steak and not worry about something happening. I don't have to worry. When I had my dentures, I'd have to slice my apple up. And now I just take it. Fuji.
I would definitely recommend Smile Now to all my friends and people who are interested in dental implants.
I do come from a really rough past. Obviously, that's why my teeth were the way they were. I had zero hope. I didn't think that I was ever gonna amount to anything. Seriously, coming to Smile Now really did change that entire perspective. I will always, always vouch, call Smile Now. Just give them a call. Like it's totally worth it.
Do it now. You're aging every day, the clock's ticking. You're not gonna regret it.
It's worth every minute of it. It's just so much nicer to be able to smile and greet people and do things.
If this is something that you're considering, come in and talk to him. Come in and talk to Dr. Stott, get your consult. What he walked me through 6-7 months ago before I had this done to where I'm at now, he fulfilled every promise, every consideration I had, and I wouldn't suggest going anywhere else.
It was close, you were reasonable.
He honestly saved my life. It was like one of the best calls, if not the best call I've ever made.
I'm glad I did it, and I wouldn't change anything.